right, this next performance is going to be one of the most unusual we have ever had on the show. Since 2002, this ministry has created a unique form of artwork in nearly 1,400 live performances to bring the message of Christ to people all over the world. Now, I'm not going to try to describe it. You just have to see it. Please welcome Splat Experience.
If your love was a sunrise, it would never set. The day would carry on and on and on and never end. No. And if your love was a painting, it would be a masterpiece. Most priceless work of art this world has ever seen, has ever seen. How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's immeasurable, I know, it's indescribable. How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's beyond my mind, I know. Your love, your love is incredible.
I love you, Jesus.
If your love was a sunrise, it would never set. The day would carry on and on and on and never end. No. And if your love was a painting, it would be a masterpiece. Most priceless work of art this world has ever seen, has ever seen. How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's immeasurable, I know, it's indescribable. How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's beyond my mind, I know. Your love, your love, your love is incredible. If your love was an ocean, it wouldn't have a floor. It would be bottomless, reaching down forevermore. If your love was a mountain, there would be no peak. All would stand amazed and wonder, how can it be? How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's immeasurable, I know, it's indescribable. How deep, how high, how far, how wide, it's beyond my mind, I know. Your love, your love, your love is incredible. It's unconditional, it's like nothing else I've ever known. It's incomparable, it's like nothing else I've ever known, ever known. It's unconditional, it's like nothing else I've ever known. It's incomparable, it's like nothing else I've ever known. How deep, how high, how far, how wide. Oh God, your love is incredible, so incredible. How deep, how high,
That's pretty amazing, right? Wow. Right before our eyes, he takes this black canvas, and the next thing you know, we have an amazing portrait of Jesus. I know why they now call it the Splat Experience. You know, I was sitting over there saying, I hope he doesn't sling that paint all over. Trey wanted to shake your hand. He really did, so if you'll... It's great to have you here. I think I'll wave at you. Forget it, okay? Let's pretend there's COVID everywhere.
Yeah.
Mark, this is Mark Eckel, and he is Splat Experience. Give him a big hand. I love that you had the hoodie on so that you don't get paint all over your head.
Yeah.
But what a journey. You started as an illustrator for General Motors.
Yeah, I worked in the auto industry. I was from Detroit, so I worked for Ford, Nissan, GM.
Yeah?
And
what did you do? Draw pictures of cars and stuff for the...
a lot of different creative art stuff and
Yeah?
different things.
How did this start?
You know, I've been an artist my whole life. I started really young.
Yeah?
And one day, a lady in our church came up to me and she says, Mark, I hear you're an artist. I said, yeah. She goes, how would you like to come up with something that comes to life in front of the church? I said, sure, what do you mean? She says, we have an 8-foot canvas. You have 3 minutes. And instantly I felt regret. You know?
Yeah.
So I kind of walked away from that. 2 years later, we were in a small country church in Indiana where we moved. And one day the pastor came up to me and he says, Mark, I hear you're an artist. How would you like to come up with something that comes to life in front of the church?
Yeah.
And I heard God say, I asked you to do this, and you walked away, and I'm asking you again. And that was in 2002. And then we started the ministry of Splat Experience there.
And you do also smaller ones. I mean, that's a pretty large thing.
Yeah.
But you
I got
brought
a
some.
little gift here for you. My hands are... But we do canvas prints.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. And so these are the ones that people can get through your website and
Right. A lot of people can't have an 8-footer in their house.
Yeah.
So we decided to do smaller things. And our hopes is that people take these portraits of Jesus and they use them to talk about who Jesus is and what he's done for them and just share their faith through this image.
It's a wonderful, wonderful ministry. We're so glad to have Mark Eckel here at Splat Experience. If you'd like to learn more about Splat Experience or maybe book a performance for your church or your event or get smaller prints like the ones I'm holding for the inspiring artwork, if you go to Huckabee.tv, we're going to do something. We're going to connect you. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Since you made it here to the end, that must mean you liked the video. So you might as well subscribe and hit that notification bell below. But if you really hated it, just click the like button 3 times.